Oh my god, it's in the green. Oh my god, this works. Oh my god, this actually works. There's no way. You're doing it. You didn't do it before, but it's doing it. Oh my god, and it's all because of one USB-C port. There's no way. Yo. Was that a drop frame? I cannot tell for the life of me. Dude, I feel so happy knowing that it works. Like that's just good. It's just good to know that it works. I like that it works. Oh wait, I just realized I am still live. Should I do anything at 10:39 at night where most likely nobody will be joining? Should I? Because, like, I should probably change my stuff then. Like, honestly, you know what? I'm, I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. I'm going to own it. Just chatting, I guess. Hey, Cookie. This is completely not planned. I guess, like, I guess I'm just live now. This was an experiment to see if my phone worked. And it works. And it charges it. And I'm happy. You can't see the screen. There's no screen to look at. There is no screen to look at. This is now going to be a just chatting stream. Because this is very rushed. Let's just say this is very rushed. There isn't much planned for today. I'll most likely have a planned thing tomorrow because this was just like a quickly thrown together kind of deal. I just wanted to see if using my phone as an internet source would be working, and apparently it is working. So, what time is it for me? It is currently 10:40. Most people are either asleep or getting ready for sleep. I know the majority of my friends are packing for a trip to Ohio. They are abandoning me for the next couple foreseeable days. So, hold up. I gotta edit the tags. It's lunchtime? Brother, what? Wait, what time is it in Australia? Wait, that's actually amazing to me. Wait, talks to chat. Talks to chat is a funny thing. It's 1 p.m. for you. Hold up, no, I actually gotta Google this now. What time is it in Australia? It's 12:41. Is it 12:41 for you? Holy crap. Dude, Google for the win, Just Google for the win. I hate that you're in the future. How does it feel to be like a day after me? Like, it's May 2nd for you, right? It's still Thursday for us. I guess rushed. Oh. Sure. No. It's not Friday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday for like another hour and 20 minutes. So you can say it's Friday, but for us over here in the States, it is still very much Thursday. Like, suck it. Nah. No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous that if I were by you right now, my weekend would already be starting. I'm not jealous of that. I'm not jealous that if I were there, I wouldn't have to go to class because it would have literally like just oh wait, no, it wouldn't have just ended. I'd be like in the middle of class right now. Or I am going to be in the middle of class. Shorter days? Wait, why do you have shorter days down there? What the hell? I'm confused as to why you have shorter days. Huh? Can I actually... Because it's hot? What kind of sense does that make? That doesn't make much sense. It does not at all. No, I refuse. I refuse that you have shorter days just because it's hot. Oh, Eggy? Brother, where the hell have you been? I mean, I can do a posture check, but like, where the hell have you been? You've been like MIA. Search it. I can search. Does Australia have sheep? That's the first thing to come up. Shorter. Does Australia have shorter days? According to AI, yes, during the winter solstice in June, Australia experiences its shortest day of the year. I feel like I'm being lied to. It's nearly June, but it quite literally just turned May. Like it just turned May. Hydrate, brother. I don't want to get a water. No, why are you leaving me? Why everybody ends up leaving at one point. Everybody ends up leaving. No! Go now? What, to get water? Or are you telling Cookie to leave? Cuz both are quite rude, might I add. I'm getting some music so that way it's not just me talking to myself. Hold up, chat. Should I have it come through the mic? I have no idea. I mean, you're gonna hear it either way, but do I also have it come through the mic? I have no clue. I would like to edit my stream info, please, but now I go back. Mia? You go back, Mia, where? Oh, MIA. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay. Well, thank you for coming on. I guess I'm just gonna stay live for a little bit because I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go get water because hydration. Dude, this is working. Why is this working? It shouldn't be working. We have acquired a water. And now that we have acquired a water, and I am alone, I don't know what to do. Huh. I mean, like I said, like, I've said this a couple times, I feel like. You can be a streamer if you have, like, good skills with talking to yourself. If you can't talk to yourself, then you can't be a streamer. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I hate Wisebot, dude. I actually hate Wisebot. It gives me the most unneeded notifications of all freaking time. It actually gives me the most useless notifications of all time. I swear. Can I do like... I guess I gotta finish the tags. What? I mean, I guess solo. I don't know. Talkative streamer, I guess. Is there a talking chill? Talking chill, that's amazing. No, wait, that's all of them? Really? Okay, I guess. Well, shit's been updated. I honestly don't know what to do. Because, like, is it bad that I don't know what to do? I don't know. Again, this was very unplanned, and I can end this anytime. I'm doing this to myself, really. I'm choosing to be here and be awkward. I do have to study. I do have to study. I don't really want to study, but like, college student, you know, got a quiz tomorrow. Got a fucking quiz tomorrow. Holla, yeah, we got quizzes. We got quizzes. Let's go. I hate myself. I hate myself so much for this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shut up. I know you go to Ohio. I already said that. You guys are abandoning me. Why? You guys are actually so mean. You do know that, right? Like, how long's the trip? Like a week? You're leaving me for a week. And you're just like, yeah, okay, go off. Fuck you. Like, what the hell? It's not even a week? Wait, how long is this trip? Also, Chris, I have good news. It's 4 days? And it's an 8-hour trip, both of those days. Wow. Wow. That sucks, dude. Like, it's great that you guys get to go to Ohio, but like, only 4 days? I thought it was at least gonna be like the full week. Oh yeah, you guys get to go to Kalahari. Like, I mean, like, there's pluses and minuses. Like, you're going to Ohio. Everybody wants to vacation in Ohio. Who doesn't? It's Ohio. There's so much to do there. That probably wasn't good. Chris, I have good news. I have good news. Remember when I was trying to get a stream powered by my phone entirely? Well, guess what, motherfucker? This stream is being held together by my phone. I found a way, and I didn't even know it existed until today. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. I've had this computer for like maybe how many years have I had this computer? Shit. No, I sort of did. I sort of did, but it was a little unreliable. From what I know, this way is kind of unlimited. Like this way is completely reliable, and I get to use my phone for internet, which pretty much never runs out of internet. Like, I just found a way for unlimited internet using my phone. I don't know. I found a way to do this while I was trying to set up a third monitor. And well, I still only have 2, and I'm very appreciative of that, because if I had to go back to 1, I'd be struggling the frick out. But yeah, like apparently my computer that I've been using for a couple years now has a USB-C port. I had no fucking idea. So, me being the stupid ass brain that I am, I plugged in the USB-C port into the computer and plugged the other end right into my phone. And do you want to know what happened as soon as I did that? Instant connection. I could have been using my phone for internet this entire fucking time. But no, I wasn't. I was being a dumbass and using house internet, house Wi-Fi, house Ethernet. I could have been using my phone for all of these streams, all of these videos, all of these calls, never like glitching or, well, there could be like the occasional microphone glitch, but like never losing connection. And I had no fucking idea about it. I feel so dumb. I actually feel so dumb. Again, I've had this computer for like maybe 3 years now, and I just found this? Like, that just goes to show how observant I am. You don't know how dumb I actually feel. Okay. Do I try to get other people here or do I let them sleep? Because y'all know me. I'm an annoying little bastard. Let them sleep. God, Chris, why? No, I'm at least gonna try to get Jay here. Jay. At little sister. I'm live. Join me. I only have Chris. And I'm not saying that you being the only one here is a bad thing. I'm not saying that. Yeah, you are cool. And you actually chat too. So, I'm thankful for that. What the hell? What is this attitude that I'm getting from my sister? Why? Nikon. Wait. Nikon. That's a camera brand. For all you nerds out there. I'm live. Watch me. Chris is here. It's the perfect bait. I'm using you as bait, Chris. I'm getting Nico here. Hi, Jay. Oh, ad. If that's the case. I mean, if that's the case. No, you're not. Wait, I think the bait worked. Wait, Chris, I think the Nico bait worked. Wait, you're cutting your hair? I just got Nico to try and sleep. Well, I'll read out what I said. I said, Nico, Nikon. And then he said, what? I say, I'm live. Watch me, Chris is here. And then he says, I'm trying to eat, hold. So, I don't know what hold means, but usually hold means like, hold, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Like, I honestly think the Chris bait worked. Also, was Nico good? He went on like a rant at minor events, and I was only reading some of it. Huh, okay. I don't know who that is, but yes. I support my friends. Oh, hi sis. So, just for some context as to why I'm live at 11 o'clock at night, this was very unplanned. I was testing something, and it worked. And I haven't ended stream yet. So, I'm kind of just doing this. Honestly, okay, I'm doing this for 2 reasons. 1, because I'm really fucking happy that I got my phone to work as internet. And 2, I want to test out this microphone. How does it sound? Let me know in chat, please. How does it sound? It's a microphone that I used to use that is in a weird position from where I normally have it. Like, I usually have my mic, like, right here. And now it's, like, further down and also further away. Like, y'all have seen my mic before? Y'all have seen my mic before. This is my usual mic. And I usually have it, like, here-ish, if not there. This mic, the mic that I'm currently using, is a little bit farther away and lower. So I don't really know how it sounds. I'm just like, I'm trying to like figure out what I like out of each thing, because so far out of the 2, I've always come back to these 2. So far. So I'm just trying to decide, like, hey, do I just use both? Like, if I just want a lot of space on my desk, do I just use this? Or if like I want to feel like a professional, do I use that? So there's just like, there's like a bunch of different elements going on. Oh yeah, Chris, I'm happy to say that you like it. So chat, what we're gonna do today, we are going to study. You know what? That's my plan. That is my plan. We're going to study, and you are going to see. I knew it! I knew it! I knew the Chris bait worked! I knew it! Oh my god! I'm so smart! I am so smart! Let's go! Yes! The Chris bait worked! Oh, hey, Cookie. I'm happy to know that you're back. The Chris bait worked. Nico, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Oh, what happened while you were gone? I texted people to come, and they came. I used Chris's bait to get Nico here, and I figured out what we're gonna do today. We're gonna study, and y'all are gonna see what a college thing is, I guess. I don't know. A college class. So, wow. No, I am a student. Yes. Wait, I'm confused on the no. Do you care to explain the no? I'm very confused on the no. Also, where did you go? You were only gone for a little bit. And also, I feel like I just got Nico in trouble with Chris. Chris, if Nico is here, just, like, let him be. Like, You're the one who should technically be sleeping. I mean, you got an 8-hour trip tomorrow, buddy. It's meat potato. You gonna let me in? Do I know you? It's meat potato. You gonna let me in? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out if you're somebody that I know or if you're a new chatter. Because so far, everybody that I know is in chat. You're not. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, welcome to the stream. This was a very impromptu stream, so I don't really know what we're doing today. It is currently 11 o'clock, though. So, yeah, this is kind of just like a late night test stream. That's why it's just chatting, because I had no idea what to do. So I figured if I have no idea what to do, I'm just going to talk and possibly study for a very important quiz tomorrow. Also, Nate, why are you dragging me here? The reason I dragged you here is because you support me as a friend. That's why you're here. Posture check. Why do you guys keep on fixing my posture? God damn it. Found this cool rhythm game today. Very cool game. Interesting. What is the name of it? Because I suck at rhythm games, which means it would be great content. Like usually if I suck at something, I like intend to play it because rage content, fantastic. It's a demo since the game ain't out yet, but it's called. Oh, that's great. It's even called Unbeatable. I have no chance of beating it then. Is it on Steam? If it's on Steam, I'll look for it. You know what, chat? Y'all are looking at my Steam page with me. Unbeatable. Oh, is that it? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, cool. Unbeatable is a rhythm adventure where music is illegal and you do crimes. Follow the story of Beat and her band on the run, and a narrative experience full of big emotions powered by arcade flawless rhythm gameplay. Huh. Nate, I'm going EP boy, but no! But the crispy! But the crispy! No! You should play Waltz of the Wizard. Story ain't bad, but you can just do arcade if you ain't a story person. No, I am a huge story person. I love doing shit for the story. Like, I can't really say I love anything because I've only ever played, like, one series of games with a very compelling story to me. That's the Spider-Man series. But, like, if a game has a great story, then I do not love hip hop. When did I ever say I liked Hootie Pop? When? Wait, what? No, I didn't. Wait, I'm confused. When did I say that I liked Hootie Pop? You just finished cutting your bangs? What is, wait, what, okay, fine. What's Waltz of the Wizard? Ah, damn, it's $20? 12 months ago. I was never live 12 months ago. Was I? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, I was actually. Wait, no, why am I so gullible? I fucking hate myself, dude. I'm like actually one of the most gullible people on the planet. If it isn't clearly a joke, I will think it's serious. Shit, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually mad at myself. Anyway, okay, whatever. Cookie, this game. Vault of the Wizard. What the fuck is this? Unleash epic magical powers in a wizard simulator inspired by the atmosphere of classic fantasy fiction. Brew potions in a bubbling cauldron with the help of the hyper-interactive Scully. Your sassy, tormentable soul sidekick reacts to everything you do. Play it on PC, Steam Deck, or VR. What? Yeah, if you want to give a beatable a try, I think I will. Possibly, because it sounds like a good stream that I could do for a demo. Or it sounds like a good demo that I could do for a stream. I think I've heard of Waltz the Wizard. Yes, so worth it. Let's see. Well, I mean, okay, it sounds cool if I can get a VR headset. I love doing VR shit. And I mean, it does say VR compatible. This game runs in both standard and VR modes. Oh, cool. My thing got graded. Wait, hold up. My assignment got graded, and I want to see if she actually did it. Hold up, chat. We about to see a zero. No, I promise I'm smart. I promise I'm smart. Hold up. Okay, I still have 5 more days to do my philosophy assignments. That's not the right class. This is oh, okay. So I got a 100 on that. Did that replace my lowest quiz grade yet? It didn't. You liar. It doesn't need VR, it's on computer as well. Yes, that is exactly. Like, FNAF VR, you can play that on computer, but like, the point is to play it in VR. So even though, what the fuck is it called? Waltz of the Wizard? Even though it can be played on computer, just playing it in VR just gives it that like bump of experience while playing. So it's just like a thing that I would do, or a thing that I would rather do. So I just gotta save up for a new VR headset, which is probably going to take a bit. But really, she graded the quiz, but I got 7 wrong. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I'm adding the Flash to hockey on the list of things I know nothing about. Yes! I won! Nate, you got negative brain cells? What? The heck do you mean? I didn't get 7 wrong. My teacher got 7 wrong. Excuse me? Excuse me. That was her feedback. That was her feedback to me. If you were to give me a quiz on the CW Flash show, I would most likely do okay. I have rewatched that show so many times, and the only seasons that I would most likely struggle on are season 6, 7, and 8. I know the majority of seasons 1 through 5. Oh wait, and 9. So 6, 7, 8, and 9 are what I'd struggle with. But seasons 1 through 5, boom. Give me quiz on the Flash. Like, oh, Jay, screw you. I already have a water here. Okay? 2 brain cells running for 3rd place. Fine. That was gross. That did not go down right. I'm trying to say something, but that did not go down right. Okay. Anyway, thank you. It's me, Potato, for the following. I'm just gonna call you Potato because easy. We prioritize easiness. Take my roasts and use them well. I know the perfect person to use it on. Excuse me. Chat, do you think I can make it into the trash can back there? No, not myself. Though they are fitting for me. You, Chris, that's who I'm gonna use that insult on. Although I'm gonna do it when I actually see you. Because by that time, you'll have forgotten, and I'll have forgotten, and I'll have to like look back on this stream. So. I'm not mean. I'm teasing. Also, do you think I can get this water bottle in that trash can back there? Where is it? In that trash can back there. Like from here. If I were to like throw it over my head. Is my roaster credit me? I actually got false hope. Potato, how could you give me false hope? I'm gonna try it. 3. I almost threw that directly into my face. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again because I'm running out of things to do aside from studying, and I really need to study. I'm not Potato, I'm Monkey. Who's the weird guy saying it? Don't even try it. Don't even try it. No. No, okay. There's nobody there. Don't even. This joke has been played on me before. Okay? Is this just a camera thing? Hold on. I don't see it there. No, I don't. Where's my phone? No, my phone's there. Shit. Okay. Chris, shut up. I know where you live too. You don't see his red eyes? Damn it, I missed again. Okay, hold up. Because I've been tricked by this before. I'm going to prove it this time. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, I knew you were most likely joking, but I believe in paranormal and shit, okay? So it's just like, people say that, I gotta check. Because they could see shit that I don't. So, it's just like, I'd rather check and possibly die, or don't check and wait for them to attack me and live terrified. So I'd rather tackle the problem than wait for it to come on to me. I know that now that I went to go check. So again, I don't really know what to do now. I'm surprised that I've been yapping for My walls are very thin. I just heard somebody walking upstairs, and I know it was most likely my stepdad going to bed. It just scared the fuck out of me. Because now I'm still stuck on this, like, demon in my doorway shit. Okay? I wonder when Unbeatable will release it. We can Google the release date. When does Unbeatable come out? 6 days? It comes out... Wait. No, that's 2021. All I know is the game is fun as fuck with some good music. Watch your Cookie, I swear to God. Cookie, I swear to God. I will have him smite you. I will pray so hard that I will have him smite you. Okay? Do you want to get smited? I don't think so. Okay, having my toes be eaten is probably worse than getting smited. Is that just me? No, release date just says 2025. Yeah, I think I googled the wrong game. Oh, what is it? Speaking of 6 days, I can't see any of my friends that are in band until Tuesday. I know not 6 days, but still damn too long. I have too many friends in band. Awesome. That might have been a little delayed when I said my friends were going on a band trip, but they're in DC. My friends are going to Ohio. Also, reading the rules, what happened for the last one to be? Oh, that's always the question. That's always the question. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kiku song? Kiku? Kick you? I don't know how to say it. But the the last one's like, do not mention cream, right? Kick you. Is that what I said? Okay. Kinky. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Get less friends. Yeah. Get less friends. Or don't be friends with band kids. They can be weird, I think. I don't know. I'm friends with Chris. So, and he's really weird. Anyway, Kiku, why the rule don't mention anything about cream, I think that's what it is. It's in all caps. Is because the very first stream that I did on this, the very first thing that I did on this channel, I was playing Resident Evil 4, and there was a very bad typo in the title. The title was, I really hope I scream playing. The title was meant to be, I really hope I scream playing this game. What it was for over half the stream, I really hope I cream playing this game. And I didn't notice until a chatter told me, I think it was Jay or somebody. Because Jay, you were there for that stream. I remember it. The VOD is still up on YouTube. But yeah, so ever since then, it's just like a, yeah, don't mention cream, because I know I fucked up, and it was a bad fuck up. Shut up! Shut up! I don't get off to Resident Evil 4. I swear, I don't get off to Resident Evil 4. That's just weird. Okay? And this is why I said not to mention cream. Because now we have stuff like this. You don't, you're a little weird. What? Nate, guess what Guess what time I went to bed yesterday? Also, yes, Cookie, you are allowed to say this message. What time did you go to bed yesterday? I don't fucking know, like 4? I don't know, you've been staying up a lot recently. So. Okay. Okay. Well, if it makes you feel better, there was once an Earl that farted when bowing to the Queen. So he self-exiled for 7 years, and when he came back, the Queen remembered and pointed him out as essentially the guy that farted. What? What? That's crazy. Okay, please tell me people. Was that knocking in the music? Was that knocking in the music, or was that knocking at my door? Wait, I don't know where that knocking came from. I heard knocking. No, this can't be happening. No, music, okay, that's what I'll think. I did not like that. I knocked on your door, my bad. It was obviously us and your, wow. You know, seeing as how my walls are incredibly thin, it's amazing that you guys fit in there. Victorian Weemon, when married, had to perform in sexual act with their partners in front of people. Why do you know that? Cookie, why do you know that? Okay, Chris, that message could mean 2 things. That message could mean 2 things. It means you would either have sex with Nico in public while people are watching, or you can fit in my walls. I sincerely hope that it is not the first option. Because I know you're freaky. You should not be that freaky. Okay? Okay, good. Thank fuck. Play some unbeatable, wash out the tall, slender man in your door. I don't think I'm going to play Unbeatable today. No. I will play it another day. In fact, here, you can watch me install it. You can watch me install Unbeatable for a future stream. There. Now the download is... Okay. 5 gigabytes. God damn. Okay. But see, now I'll definitely play it for a future stream. But okay, it's been 49 minutes. That's wild. And I haven't gotten tired of talking yet. What does that mean? Because I do definitely need to study still. And I'd probably lose this entire audience if I were to study on stream. But like, I really need to study. But I really want to stream. So, you know, I mean, like, it'd be good multitasking, but it's not a fun thing to watch. What do I need to study? I need to study media law and ethics. I mean, for future journalists, this could help you out there if you're into reporting and you're into all that stuff. Yeah, see, that sounds interesting. Wait, when was I put as a VIP? When I made you VIP. Okay, Cookie, I'm scared to read these now. When accused of being a witch, they'd use evidence of them drowning or choking to feather as proof they weren't witches. Chris, could I possibly do that to Nico? I can say that's factual. I was there. You were there, the Salem witch trials? No, why can't I do it to Nico? Come on. I'm not gonna kill him, but you know. I know you do. He's my son-in-law. Like, I care about him too, but like, you know, he can be annoying. So think of it as revenge for him not saying I love you to you earlier. Like, that shouldn't go unpunished. But that's just me. You made up for it. So with what you're studying, did you know you wanted that path? Was it something you stumbled on and ended up like, oh no, I don't want to go into journalism. No. It's just it's a class that I have to take that could lead to, like, I have to pass this class because this class is the prerequisite to a lot of future classes that I want to take. What I want to do, I definitely still want to work in media. But like, I want to be more on like the creative side than by like actually like reporting. Because if you personally know me, I suck at reporting. I suck at knowing the news in general. Like, I'm very bad with current events. I don't know anything about what's happening in the world. I really don't. But what I do like in the media, I love movies, I love TV, I love shit that you can make on the creative side. Like, I like, if I were somewhere in the future, like on the set of a movie, being an editor, being a director, scriptwriter, cameraman, even as a cameraman, I would love to do that. Like, that's where I eventually want to end up. Like, I love working with the stuff. I love using the computers. I love using the cameras, using the mics. Like, even if I was just the person holding the boom arm over the people, like, I would love that because I love the technology. The technology is like just so interesting to me. So if I could work on like the set of a movie or set of a TV show as like a director, a cameraman, a mic operator, producer, like editor, like scriptwriter, anything like that. Hell, yeah, I'd even take actor. I love being in front of the camera. Like, I think I have a lot of personality in front of the camera, and I have some acting range. I've acted in very like meaningless projects before, for classes and to help my friends out with stuff. But it still counts as acting. And that, but like, just like if I could be somewhere in the media, that's what I want to do. Like, I'm majoring in communications right now. I want to switch over to film, television, and audio because that's what I mainly want to specialize in. And then I'm minoring in public relations. So that's just as a backup because you never know, like, the film and TV industry is really hard to get into. So I wanted that backup, and like public relations is just like tied to everything. It's tied to business. It's tied to media. So, burning thousands of women if they didn't die by drowning or choking. I suck at most things. Movie director or actor. Ooh, that's a hard one. I'd say movie director because I feel like it gets paid more. I would rather be the side character for comic relief or the villain. Ooh, the villain's a good one. Because, like, everybody loves and hates a good villain. You know what I mean? That's cool that you're passionate about it. I hope that school and stuff doesn't burn out that passion. I don't think it will. Because, like, I've known that I've wanted to be, like, on the creative side of things for a while. Like, before, like, movies and TV stole my interest, I wanted to go into game design because I'm a streamer. I love games. I'd want to make what I play, you know? But, like, and this is gonna sound really stupid, it's too much work. And for me, like I don't want to take the easy way out, but, like, it just didn't fully capture my interest, you know? Like, it just, there was just that element that was missing. And then I did an open house at a college, and I saw that they had this, like, set with actual cameras, actual screens, actual mics, and it was just like, holy shit, this is what I want to do. Like, it was that one open house that completely switched careers for me. And ever since then, I've been wanting to do film, TV, just media production in general. And hell, if streaming takes off one day, I'll have this be like a part-time job. I've already made a couple dollars off of Twitch, and I'm still very much a small streamer. Like, I don't go live as often. Like, I don't go live every day. In fact, I go live like maybe twice, 3 times every like 2 weeks or so. Like, it's that motivation that I just, like, struggle with sometimes. But, like, if streaming one day takes off and I just get, like, an influx of viewers and I just find that time where I can dedicate to this, because in the end, my dream is to be a streamer. I grew up watching YouTube. I grew up with the platform. And it's just like, in the end, it's just what I want to do. I have the lights, I have the camera, I have the somewhat streaming knowledge of what I should and shouldn't be doing. Like, I was born in 2006. I am 19. I'd say for the past 8 years of my life, I've been obsessed with YouTube. In fact, I've almost been doing YouTube or like streaming and being a YouTuber as a whole for almost 10 years of my life. Like, I first started way back in middle school. So, well, actually, no, maybe not 10 years. Maybe for like the past 5 or 6 years of my life, I've been doing YouTube, and I started with like the most basic shit possible. I'm telling you, phone, and that's it. From phone, I moved up to iPad. And as I got older, more knowledge came. I learned how to cast from my PS4 to my iPad, so that way I could at least get some console games out there instead of just mobile games. From my iPad and casting, I went to a very shitty desktop. And that's where I learned about a couple PC games. I started playing Minecraft and Among Us. Yes, I was a little late on both of those trends, but like, I still learned about it, and I got some skill doing it. And just more and more over the years, I've been developing just all my knowledge about microphones, cameras, the tech aspect, and then also just the kind of personality and like stuff you need. Like, it's almost like I'm going to college to be like a film major, but outside of college, I've like dedicated most of my life to streaming, to where it's really my number one interest. Like, you could ask Chris. I am fucking constantly looking at cameras to order, microphones to order. I'm doing so many comparisons every day, just more and more shit that I can get, so that way I can branch out into other forms of content. For now, I've mostly been stuck at this desk. I would love to branch out and start doing more IRL content, or start producing some films. It's just that I don't have that time. Also, is that a flash necklace? It is a flash necklace. This was actually a very cheap flash necklace that I got on him. The chain isn't cheap. This was. You'd like to be a Deadpool character? I'd love to be Deadpool. The anti-hero? Love it. Once you graduate, let me know. When I did a competition, I made connections with some people. One guy, Joe Schreiber, is a 13-time Emmy Award-winning producer. Super cool guy. He may have some insight/advice and most likely further connections in that space than I do. Damn! How'd you meet this guy? You said a competition. What kind of competition did you do? Because, like, okay, I have very limited connections right now. I have a couple streamer friends. I don't know what they do. I honestly don't. I have a cousin that works at the Universal theme park in Florida. So she's kind of really my only connection into, like, that area. But it's like, what counts, and she counts. Also, thank you, Kiku, for following. Welcome to the community. Nate, I'm doing a Cheshire Cat cosplay. What you think? It's great to hear you're passionate about something this month, like I am with baking. Ooh. Wait, what do you bake? What do you bake? Also, Cheshire Cat. I'm confused on how that works. Like, how does that work? But like, go for it. Like, okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird confession. I'm being Rambo Dash for Halloween. Like, my cosplay is gonna be shit, but it's gonna do. You know? Also, a good friend of mine does some small film advertising and whatnot. I could ask him for advice. Ooh, that would be sick. Like, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Like, if you're okay with actually doing that, just for a random streamer that you just started watching on Twitch. Like, if you're okay with doing that, by all means, go ahead, ask him, like, any advice or stuff that you can throw my way, I will take gladly. Basically, it was a national competition for innovation. My team at school was selected as finalists and got an all-expense-paid trip to DC and speaking at the Library of Congress. Damn! Joe was there amongst others as a panelist giving leadership and public speaking advice. That's fucking awesome. Dude, good for you. Like that sounds great. I wish I could say that I did stuff like that too. Like, the most I have ever done of something like that. Literally just performing on the stage in high school. That is all I did. That's all I can say that I did. I've done really, like, nothing regarding shit like that. Like, that is very impressive. Lock in. Thank you, Potato. I will definitely start to try. The end of my freshman year is coming up. The 14th is the end of my freshman year, and, like, you know, it's like that adjustment to college sort of mindset. So it's like you're locked into your classes, but it's like you're still adjusting to that college life, you know? And, like, my college, it has a TV club where you can work in the control room with all the audio mixers and, like, the scene switchers. I'd love to learn to do that. And they also have, like, 2 sets, one for, like a sports desk and the other for like a talk show. Like an actual, like, sit down, like, literally desk and all and 2 couches on the side talk show. And it's like they have full cameras, they have the headset, like, they have, like, a full department there. And it's like, dude, I wish I took that more seriously, because, like, that just overall seems like a great opportunity. Like, I went a couple times this year. Like, I went a couple times to sit in on a couple sessions. I even got to man a camera. I have a picture. Where my phone's over there. I will look for the picture on my iPad, but, like, I got to use one of the cameras. And, dude, I was fucking ecstatic. Hold up, where's the picture? I know I still have it. Yep, right here. Don't mind the Spy Family shirt, but yeah. Like, there's me with the green screen wearing the headset. Like, I'm manning a camera on this picture. And, like, dude, I was so fucking happy. It's just like getting to use, like, heavy duty equipment for the first time, it was just such a good experience. Sadly though, that was the only time I actually manned a camera, because like soon after that I just stopped going. I got lazy and I just ended up not caring, which I know is very bad, which is why, dude, starting sophomore year, I'm locking the fucking, I'm going to be like, I'm gonna fucking run that shit by the time I'm done. It will be my goal to run that shit. Even if I'm just starting as like a cameraman for every recording session, or like something like that. I want, if this is what I want to go into, I'm very impulsive. And I have ADHD. So with those two things together, I'ma fucking do this shit, you know? It's just like a thing that I'm gonna get done. Like I said, I make pastries, sweets, anything and everything, really. I'll show photos in a second. I'm down to see that. Like I said, you seem super passionate, and I know how important making connections can be, especially, yeah, dude, you don't know how many times, how many talks I've had with my academic advisor, or like just classes in general, saying how important connections are. Because like if you get early on, if you could make that connection with that one person, like they could give you a career like just straight out of college, or hell, they could give you or recommend you for an internship that you want to go to. And it's like that, I'm starting to make one of those connections with the chair of the comm department. Actually, his name is Chris Williams, super cool guy. Your network is your network. What is that? Wait, what? Wait, how have I never heard that before? What is that? Wait, what? Your network is your net worth. How? I've never heard this before. Wait. The phrase "your network is your net worth" highlights the importance of your social connection. Yeah, exactly. Like what I just said. But yeah, I'm starting to build that connection with the chair of the comm department. Like, we haven't seen each other a lot, but we've talked with each other once, like unprompted. So, and like he seems just like really cool. He seems like a really fun teacher. I would love to take one of his classes, because I believe he teaches like those classes that deal with the tech and stuff. So, gotta keep an eye out for competitions and whatnot. An acquaintance I made during that competition also did filmmaking and went with their team because he was their videographer for their innovation. Now he does short films and music videos. Like, yeah, okay, it just again just stresses that like fact that you gotta have those connections. And it's just like, it's like if you don't have those connections, like it's kind of like it's just like if you don't have those connections, it's gonna be very hard when you're out of college. And I'm not saying that like people who get out of college like can't find work like immediately. Like you can like my throat is dry. I may actually have to get a water for how much I'm talking. But yeah, it's just like, again, it just stresses how important connections can be when it actually comes to media. Because like if you form those connections like while you're in school, it's just like you can be solid and you don't even have to be out of school yet. I plan to graduate in those 4 years. Like I don't think I'll be staying for a master's or like a doctorate. I don't need that shit. But like it's just like if I can graduate in those 4 years and be successful enough, I will take that. And by successful enough, I mean like, because everybody has their own definitions of being successful. My definition of being successful is having good friends, a good family, like a decent enough house. Like you don't need like a fucking mansion, but I don't want to like live in like a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom sort of house either. Like I want maybe at least 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. You know, like that seems fair to me. I want a decent house. I already have a good car, but like decent car and just decent job. Like I just want like the average life. Like I'm not looking for like high expectations. Like my expectation, like some people aim for here. Like I'm good like here-ish. Like I'm perfect with an average life. Yeah, a comfortable life. Like I don't need the luxuries. Yes, would it be nice to have? Absolutely. I'd love to live in a mansion. I'd love to do that. But do I need it? No. Like, I'm good perfectly living in like the average condo, using a computer and talking to all of you. Like most of my enjoyment does come from streaming. I love streaming. I love talking to people. I love entertaining people. I've always now this is sort of shifting topics. I've always seen myself as like an entertainer, or like a way people can be entertained. Like, I wouldn't say I'm really funny, but I'm funny. I'm engaging enough to where people could have a decent conversation with me. And I value that because you need good communication skills, especially if you're going into the what the fuck is it called? What's it called? You need field. That's what it's called. You need good communication skills if you're going into the field that I am going into. Like, you got to be able to talk to people. You got to be able to maintain that direct eye contact. And you just got to put yourself out there. And I've been doing that. Well, sort of. I've sort of been doing that. Also, Cookie, you sent me pictures. Your Cheshire Cat cosplay. Dude, that looks awesome. There was a few photos of the stuff I made for the Cheshire cosplay, needing a few more parts. Cookie, are you good if I show the stuff that you made? Like, are you okay if I show them? I won't show the cosplay photo, but like, is it cool if I show the? Is it cool if I show the fucking? What the fuck is it? Food. Is it cool if I show the food? Yay! Chat, this is what Cookie made. They made this. Here, I'll do this for you, chat. Look at that, bro. Pride cake looks fucking delicious, and bread. Who doesn't love? Okay, I'm a sucker for good bread. If a restaurant has good bread, they got me. They got like a lifetime customer. I have a very limited diet, which means I am a very picky eater. Okay, I practically don't eat anything other than fast food. And what do I eat? I eat fast food, chicken, burgers, steak. I've recently started to expand my diet a little bit to a couple fruits and some dairy, some yogurts and stuff, but like, I'm working on it. But it's just like, good bread, dude. I could eat bread for days. I don't care if it's bad for me. Bread is fucking delicious. Like, oh my god, dude, I want bread. Now I want bread. The cake took 2 days from scratch. The bread took a day or about 6 hours. God damn. Like, dude, I wish. Have I made anything? Wait, what have I done? I feel like my life is so boring compared to you guys. I wouldn't be able to be patient enough. Okay, that is so real. That is so fucking real. Because cooking, bro, shout out to every fucking chef in the world, dude. My dad included. Gordon Ramsay, Bobby Flay, all the famous people, all the little people. Shout out to you guys. Because you guys have the fucking patience, the skill, and the coordination to put all of this together. And it was for I'm going to assume that means competition. I don't know what a compassion is. Compassion. Dude, if this was for a dude, this, I'm assuming, like, wait, we're both for a competition, or was just I could see definitely this being for a competition. That looks fucking awesome. Like this, that actually looks sick. Now this is where it gets awkward. The bread, The bread I will eat. The cake I wouldn't eat. I would admire it. I would definitely take pictures of it. I would not eat it. And that's not saying that you're a bad chef. That's just saying that I'm a very picky eater and I'm allergic to eggs. So, yeah, I've yet to have a piece of cake. Dude, if you guys name like any food, there is a chance that I will not have that. I will have not eaten it. Oh, Kiku, you don't know the half of it. I'm allergic to eggs. Okay, the two big ones that seem to get a lot of people. I'm allergic to eggs, and I'm allergic to all kinds of nuts. So you can only imagine what my diet is like. Well, I mean, I already shared it. I quite literally only eat like McDonald's, Wendy's, pizza. I love pizza. McDonald's, Wendy's, pizza, burgers, steak, chicken. That's kind of it. That's really all I eat. And yeah, I am not saying that it is good, but that's my diet. Oh, and a fuck ton of soda. Oh my god. Over the past couple months, I pushed the wrong button. Over the last couple months, I have probably ingested like gallons of soda. And that's like only in the past 2 months alone. I am starting to cut back. I am limiting myself to 1 soda a day. Today, I sadly had to break that because I was put in a position where I kind of had to drink a soda. Or more than one. But like, for the most part, I've limited myself to at least 1 soda a day. But that's that, and I've added the addition of what the fuck are they called? Banana smoothies. So it's like a low-fat yogurt and bananas. Low-fat vanilla yogurt and bananas. And then you just blend up. Boom! Banana smoothie, and it tastes fucking delicious. Can I eat sushi? I honestly have no idea. Because I'm allergic to shellfish. I don't know what shellfish, but I'm allergic to shellfish. So if there's any shellfish that goes into sushi, so I'm sure it could have some sushi. Hold up. What sushi doesn't contain shellfish? Yeah, so I could have spicy tuna rolls, California rolls, avocado rolls, cucumber maki. Oh, I'm gonna butcher saying this. And inari sushi. Did I say that right? I mean, I could have these, but now it's the question of will I eat it? Because there are thousands of things that I can eat. But will I is the question. Because again, I'm a very picky eater. And when you grow up with the allergies that I have, my allergies have scared me into trying foods to where if I put something new that is unrecognizable in my mouth, I will gag. I have an involuntary gag reflex. So, like, getting me to try things is a I'm putting the emphasis on very. It's a very, very hard thing to do. So, like do with that what you will, but I'm just saying, like, if, like, Cookie, if we ever meet and you cook me shit, I'm most likely not gonna eat it. Make him a cake of non-shellfish sushi? Is that a thing? Okay, hold up. Is that a thing? Holy shit! That is the thing! What? Wow! That is quite literally sushi cake. I'm fucking amazed. I'm actually amazed. What? I mean, okay, again, but like you can chant it all you want, and you can make it, but there's still a very limited chance that I'm actually going to eat it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want y'all to put in like a waste of effort if I'm not gonna fucking eat it. Like, people have done that before, and I've felt very bad. Yeah, it's a familiar shape that I've seen, but I've never had a cake. I've never had a cupcake. I've never had ice cream cake. I've never been open enough to try cake. Like, that's the thing. It can be I could see the fucking thing every day. I could look at it all day if I want to. I will not eat the damn thing. Now, sushi pizza, on the other hand. Okay, here, this is a very, very, very... Whenever I mention this, people get alarmed. I'll just say that. I want you to promise me, chat, that you will not react that badly. I want you to promise me. Chat, can you promise me this? I sent you more pictures, and I don't mind. Okay. Okay, so Kiki, you've promised. Cookie, do you promise? Do you promise? I'm just going to assume that she promises. Okay, yeah. I have never eaten a pizza with toppings on it. Usually, whenever I say this, people get blown the fuck away. Like, not even pepperoni, not even sausage, not even this. No. I have never tried a pizza with toppings on it. Now, so cheese pizza, yeah, exactly. Cheese pizza or nothing. That's pretty much it. I've only eaten a cheese pizza for the same reasons why I don't eat anything else. I'm just too scared. Now, there is a time where I sort of self did a topping. I was eating pizza and I was eating French fries separately. I put a couple fries on top of the pizza and then I tried that. And it tasted really good. But I've never tried like French fries that were already on top of the pizza. Like as a topping. Like I did it. I put the fries on top of the pizza myself. But that would be the only time that I have ever tried pizza with a topping. And like I've tried pepperoni. I don't really see the appeal. My dad has made me try pepperoni. I don't see the appeal. Oh, see, I thought you meant nothing. Like just a circle of bread. No, that'd be really funny, but no, yeah, like a cheese pizza, so like cheese sauce crust. Like that is my ideal pizza. I have tried margarita pizza. I think. I don't know if what I tried is actual margarita pizza, but I've tried it. I think. And it was okay. I'd still prefer cheese, but like it wasn't the worst. Would I eat it again? Probably not. Look at the photos I sent, and I'm quite picky with my food too. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yo. Yo. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's amazing. And Cookie, you're cool if I show these, right? Cookie, you're cool if I show these? Brother. Okay. Yeah, okay. Look at this! This is so cool! Are these like, are these Oreo spiders? I'm noticing like the legs over here. And the eyes, oh my god, that's amazing. I'm confused on what this is. I'm a little confused on this and this. Oh wait, oh you mentioned apple pie. Is that what this one is? Is this apple pie? Okay, so that's apple pie. The only thing that I'm confused with is this like a bucket of M&Ms? I'm a little confused on that. It is a Kit Kat cake. Interesting. Oh, wait, never mind. I see it now. I see it now. Interesting. That is a very creative idea. I do like that. Would I eat it? I have no fucking clue. I would definitely eat this. I love Oreos. Love them. I love them to death. Oh, wait, no, they're on cupcakes. I would take the Oreo off and then eat it. Boom. Boom. But, oh my god, this is all so cool. Cookie, you're, like, this is fucking amazing. Like, actually. Like, actually good on you for being able to make all this. I apologize. I can make sorting hats for hair. Wait, what? Like, as it... like, actual hats? Or... food sorting hats? Wait, now I'm confused. Actual hats or food sorting hats? Am I just stupid? That doesn't sound right. I don't think it would be food sorting hats. That doesn't sound right to me. Right? Am I just stupid? I don't know if I'm just stupid. I don't think that's what you meant. You get ice cream cones and dip them in chocolate with the color. I wasn't stupid! I knew what I was talking about! It was! It was sorting hats! It was food sorting hats! I'm not stupid! Yo, that's cool. That's so cool. I mean, I guess in that case you could always like I guess this is taking it a step more creative, and I don't know if people would be willing to do it. Hang on. You could like I can't believe I'm gonna fucking say this. You could like get like a colored ice cream cone, right? And like you can get like a colored ice cream cone, right? So like say you're doing like Slytherin. You can get like a green ice cream cone and then put it on like a green graham cracker. And then just like maybe like put the frosting on it to get it to stick, and then you put that on their head, and then boom, Slytherin hat. Go blow my nose. Sucking it back up only makes it last longer. Yeah, that's the thing. If I do... this is like a weird confession. Do you know people that just like sneeze just repeatedly? Just like, once they start, they cannot stop. I'm one of those people. Usually, sucking it up helps. But if I blow my nose in any way, I start sneezing. Life is just out to get... I know. And like, but that's the thing too. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, my life is so hard because I've got all these allergies and I've got eczema and I've got fucking sneeze syndrome. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But like, I've managed to deal with it, you know? So like, well, yes, it does suck. Like, it isn't the worst thing. Especially if you found ways to deal with it. Like for my eczema, I've been on Dupixent. For my allergies, I did allergy shots for like animals and environmental shit. Am I still allergic to food? Yes. Am I still allergic to pollen and shit outside? Yes. But I'm thinking my dog and cat allergy went away. So that's better. Oh shit, it is 12:09. I have to wake up in 9 hours. And I have not studied. Well, I studied a little bit over the past 2 days, but like, I was really gonna take tonight and study. Chad, would you mind if I studied on stream? I am an East Coaster, yes. It is currently 12:09 a.m. I'm a late person. Okay, cool. Because I was just like, I don't want to like, I really don't want to bore you guys, but it's kind of just like something I have to do, but I also just don't want to end stream because I enjoy these conversations, you know. So I will get what I've been using to study. Is it bad to say that I've been using ChatGPT to study? I'm too lazy to look for the actual material, so I just had ChatGPT sum it up for me. But I feel like it's accurate. I did tell it to give me the shit from them. I'm gonna make cupcakes for neighbor, because yes. Do that. Nice thing. You give me northeast vibes. You'd be right. I do live northeast. I'd be careful. I know. But ChatGPT's been very helpful. So, like, well, yes, it's like, it is technically not the best to use. Like, it's gotten me through a lot of shit. Or at least, it's helped me get through a lot of shit. I use it to speed up coding, but I still gotta correct it quite a bit. What do you mean rewrite everything? Brother, the quiz is multiple choice. I'm just using this shit as like a reference sheet, if you will. It's the stuff that I'm supposed to be studying. I'm just too lazy to actually study it. So in a way, this is my cheat sheet, you know? Because it's like, there's some of the stuff we did go over in class. But at the same time, it's not all of what we went over in class. But it should be like just enough, hopefully, to where I can pass. That's right, yeah. So, media law. Welcome to, I guess, Media Law and Ethics 101. You want to learn basic shit about media law and ethics? Well, here you go. We're about to go over some of it. It'd be cool if this degree also offered psyop. Is it bad that I don't know what that is? What is a psyop? Is it bad that I do not remember? I don't want to say K-Onionico because I know that's not right, but it's very funny to say. Oh, psychological operations. You utilize basic human stuff to grab the attention of people and use it to get people to believe what you want. That sounds like a very good manipulative tool that I wish I learned. But anyway, hello. Hold up, I will think about how I say this before I actually say it. Koinoneko. Please tell me I didn't fully butcher that. Right! The closing shift you joined in on, right? You joined in when me and Skylar were playing the closing shift. I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Koinoneko. Is that saying it right? I'm so sorry. I hate butchering people's names. I am terrible when it comes to not US pronunciation. I don't know if that's bad, but it's true. I'm so sorry. Koinoneko. Is that how you say your name? Dude, again, and also just lo-fi music. I cannot survive without this stream. Boy. Oh, okay. Koinoneko. Was that it? Koinoneko? Yes! Okay. Ooh. That was a good little wake-up call. That was a good little wake-up call. I almost fell backwards. For those who do not know what just happened. Okay, anyway, well, Koinoneku, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for coming on. This may be a little bit boring, so I don't blame you if you leave, but friend. Oh my god, I wish she saw that to see. But no, Skylar is just my friend. I believe if she were here, she'd be like, no, gross, fucking gross, never, never, get the fuck away from me. Actually, like, move 6 feet away from me. She would totally do that if she read that message. She would, right? Kiku, I know you have no idea who I'm talking about because this is your first stream. Yes! Wait, that's the clip. Hold up. Oh, wait, no! Oh, that's from this stream! Damn it! Oh, you bastard! No! No! I thought you found, I don't know why I thought that was the clip of, me and Skylar. Hold up. No, should I find the clip? Should I? I sent you more pictures? Oh, okay. Really quickly. Before we start studying. How dare you send me that link? How dare you? Actually, how dare you? Bob. Okay. We will admire Cookie's last batch of photos, and then I actually got to start studying. Wait, where'd the last one go? God damn it! Why? Okay, you know what? Hang on. Because this is now getting ridiculous. Okay. Last batch of photos by Cookie, and then we study. Boom. I'm not gonna lie. I love... Okay. I will say... I love 3 out of 4 pictures. This looks a little gross to me. These look appetizing. Wait, no. These look appetizing. The rest looks a little bit gross for me. No offense. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I really mean that in the nicest way possible. I'm so sorry. But the rest, like, looks so appetizing. I want to say Chris or Alistair. But yeah, like that, oh my god. I don't know why I just zoomed into it, but that looks amazing. These, damn. It was good, and this was my first year, so okay, yay. I'm so happy that I did that. Those look absolutely, they look so soft. Like, you like bite into them, and it just like, it's like buttery smooth, you know? Also, yes, Koino Neko. I almost forgot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Koino Neko. That is the clip. That's the clip. And then, Cookie, what pie is this? I don't know what pie that is. It had custard in the middle of it. Ooh. Wait, these? This is French cuisine? I don't know. I really don't. Excuse me. Cookie, what type of cuisine is this? Oh, cherry pie. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't, yeah. God fucking damn, dude. Jesus Christ. I would have assumed that because of the red. But I don't know food either, so. Very interesting. And again, they all look fucking delicious. Out of all of these pictures, I would most likely eat this. It's a bit of everything. Ooh. Yeah, out of these 4 pictures, I would most likely eat this. I think I would definitely eat that. Okay. Chat, I am going to attempt to study. So bear with me if you find this boring. I am so sorry. But I kind of have to do this. I mean, I could end stream, but I don't want to. I like talking to you guys. I'll maybe go over this a couple times and then I'll end stream to try to get some sleep. Because I have to be up in like 8.5 hours. No! Cookie! No! Sleep well. I'll try to. I don't know. The last couple nights sleeping has been a little rough, but... I'll get over it somehow. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Cookie. Anyway, when it comes to studying, welcome to Media Law and Ethics 101. This is like my little reference sheet for shit that I didn't know for a quiz tomorrow. So, Media law in depth. Media law refers to the legal boundaries within which media professionals must operate. Violating these laws can lead to legal penalties, including fines or jail time. You hear that, chat? If you ever do any reporting, follow these, or there will be consequences. Not by me. Whatever legal operation is in charge of where you are. Anyway, number 1, libel. I learned about this in class, which is the defamation in its written form. Libel is a false statement of fact that is published and it harms someone's reputation. To prove libel, a plaintiff must usually establish the following. It depends on if I remember hearing about this. It depends if you're a public figure, like a famous person, or if you're a private figure. But like for public officials / figures, you must prove actual malice. And for private individuals, you only gotta prove that they did the shit. You don't got, you just gotta prove that they wronged you. You don't gotta prove the actual malice behind it, but you gotta prove that they were negligent. Anyway, to prove libel, a plaintiff must usually establish the following. Publication, the defamatory statement was shared with at least one other person. Identification. The person was clearly identified by name or implication. So you gotta identify who the fucking person was, and you gotta publish what they did that wronged you. Defamation. The content harmed the person's reputation. You gotta... The way this is worded, it's confusing me a little bit. Defamation. The content that harmed the person's reputation, I believe. Falsity. You gotta prove that the information is fake, obviously. And false, depending on the status of the person. Yes. For 2 of these things, it depends. At least in class, for 2 of these things, it depended on It depended on if you were a public figure or if you're a private individual. I believe. What just happened? Why is it saying welcome to the chat room? I don't know. I gotta see. I know I took notes on this. Okay, yeah, here. I know I took notes on this. So you have slander and libel. Slander is the spoken defamation, but it still pretty much counts under the same thing. To win a defamation case, you have to prove that the defamation exists. You have to be identified in the defamation case. Defamation has to be published, whether it was the slander or libel. The information has to be proved false, and you have to prove that they actually committed an actual malice, but that's only if you're the public official or figure, and you have to prove that they were harmed. Okay. What the hell? Why is my chat being weird? Chat? Are you here? Wait, what the hell? Did my chat just, like, what the fuck? I'm a little confused. What is happening? Okay, I was really confused. I thought, because like I kept on getting the chat notification ding. I thought somebody chatted and I just couldn't see. Okay, it's good to know that I'm still going live. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm giving y'all a little ad break just because I actually want to look over this real quickly. To win a defamation case, you have to prove that defamation exists. You have to be identified in a defamation case. Defamation has to be published, spoken or written. Information has to be proved false, and you have to prove that they committed an actual malice, but only if you're a public official / figure. You have to prove that they were harmed. Okay. Defenses against libel are the truth, which is the absolute defense, privilege, fair reporting of government proceedings, and opinion, protected if it cannot be proven true or false. Invasion of privacy. Even if information is true, publishing it can still be illegal or unethical under privacy law. 4 main types. Intrusion upon seclusion. Physically or technologically intruding into someone's private space with either hidden cameras, like hacking or shit like that. Publication of private facts. Sharing personal details that aren't of public concern, medical history, and even if it's true. False light. Publishing something misleading that paints a person inaccurately. And appropriation. Using someone's name or likeness for commercial purposes without consent. Okay. Other key legal access. Copyright. Protects original works. So, I know copyright because of streaming, obviously. It's just like, if you don't know copyright, you're kind of stupid. I'm just going to say that, flat out. Protects original works, texts, images, videos, etc. Using copyrighted content without permission can result in legal action unless it falls under the fair use. So, like, for education or for something else. But it has to fall under that fair use or else you will get fucking sued. Obscenity or indecency. Broadcast media is restricted from airing obscene or indecent content, especially during times children might be watching. Okay. Shield laws. These protect journalists from revealing confidential sources in some states, but there is no federal shield law. God fucking damn, I'm tripping over myself. Now, media ethics. Ethics are about doing what is right, not just what is legal. It involves critical thinking, reflection, and responsibility. Okay. Critical thinking, reflection, responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Core ethical principles. Seek truth and report it. Accuracy, fairness, and honesty in sourcing and writing. Minimize harm. Show compassion, especially to vulnerable subjects such as children and/or victims. Act independently. Avoid conflicts of interest and don't accept gifts or favors. And be accountable and transparent. Admit your mistakes and explain editorial choices. I feel like media ethics are easier to comprehend than media law. Like, this all just seems like if you have a good moral compass, you know what to do. Ethical decision-making models. The Pointer Institute's guiding questions. What do I know? What do I need to know? What is my journalistic purpose? Who are the stakeholders and how will they be affected? And what are the ethical concerns? What are my alternatives? The Potter Box is a 4-step ethical reasoning model. Facts, what's happening. Values, what values are in conflict. Principles, use ethical frameworks. Aristotle's golden mean or Kant's categorical imperative utilitarianism. Loyalties. Who do you owe loyalty to? The public, the employer, or the source? Common ethical dilemmas. Running graphic photos of accidents or disasters. Protecting confidential sources when... Okay, what is it? How do you pronounce this? I just need to know how to pronounce this.
Subpoena.
Subpoena. What the fuck is a subpoena? Require a document to be submitted to. Okay. Okay, so protect confidential sources when subpoenaed. Balancing speed versus accuracy in breaking news. Using anonymous sources responsibly and covering suicide or sexual assault cases. Okay, yeah, so those, again, it's just like if you have a moral compass, it's kind of just like that. I do want to see, is anybody even still here? Oh, people are still here, okay. Chris was like, he fell asleep. It says Chris is still here. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like he's here, but he's also not here. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go over this one more time and then I'm gonna end stream. I'll probably go over this a couple more times off stream, but just letting you know, stream is probably coming to a close. Media law refers to the legal boundaries within which media professionals must operate. Violating these laws can lead to legal penalties, including fines or jail time. Libel. Actually, for libel and shit, I'm gonna go from here, because this came directly from my class. So, libel is print/published work that reached a mass audience. And slander is spoken to speak the defamation. To win a defamation case, you must prove that the defamation exists. You have to be identified in a defamation case. Defamation has to be published, whether it be spoken or written. The information has to be proven false. And you have to prove that they committed the actual malice, but that's only if you're the public official or figure. And they have to prove that they were harmed. But that the individual that is suing whatever has to prove that they were harmed in the way. And a person or company can sue for defamation. Okay. Defenses against libel. So that's the truth, which is the absolute defense. The privilege, fair reporting of government proceedings, and opinion, protected if it cannot be proven true. I'm a little confused on what this means. What are defenses against a libel? Okay. Truth. This is the complete defense to defamation. If a defendant can prove that the statement was true, even if it was harmful, it's not considered libelous. Okay. Opinion. Statements of opinion, as opposed to factual assertions, are generally protected. However, an opinion can still be defamatory if it is presented as a fact and is based on false information. What? Statements of opinion, as opposed to factual assertions, are generally protected. Yeah, okay. No, okay, I get it now. Privilege. Absolute privilege. This is a complete defense regardless of malice or recklessness. This is a complete defense regardless of malice or recklessness. Examples include statements made in court proceedings between government officials and by witnesses. And then there's also qualified privilege. This applies when a statement is made in good faith on a matter of public interest and in a reasonable manner. It provides protection, but it can be lost if the privilege is abused or the statement is made with malice. Okay. Consent. If the person whose reputation is being discussed consents to the publication of the statement, it is not considered libelous. Okay. Fair comment. This defense, related to opinion, protects statements of opinion on matters of public interest, even if those opinions are harsh or critical, as long as they are not made with malice. This defense, related to opinion, protects statements of opinion on matters of public interest, even if those opinions are harsh or critical, as long as they are not made with malice. Okay. And retraction. In some cases, a retraction of the statement and an apology may mitigate damages, even if the statement was okay. So if you just take it back, okay. Invasion of privacy. Even if the information is true, publishing it can still be illegal or unethical under privacy law. Intrusion upon seclusion. Physically or technologically intruding into someone's private space using hidden cameras or hacking or whatever the case. Publication of private facts, sharing personal details that aren't of public concern, even if it's true. Excuse me. False light, publishing something misleading that paints a person inaccurately. And appropriation, using someone's name or likeness for commercial purposes without consent. Other key legal areas. Copyright, okay, obviously protects original works. Using copyrighted content without permission can result in legal action unless it falls under fair use. So that's, I read somewhere that fair use is like education, criticism, or one other thing. Wait, no. No! Why does my... Why? I thought I was connected to internet. No! Why is connecting to chat still a problem? Okay, well, whatever. Obscenity or indecency. Broadcast media is restricted from airing obscene or indecent content, especially during times children might be watching. These protect, and then shield laws, these protect journalists from revealing confidential sources in some states, but there's no federal shield law. And then media ethics in depth. Ethics are about doing what's right, not just what's legal. It involves critical thinking, reflection, and responsibility. Core ethical principles: seek truth and report it, accuracy, fairness, and honesty in sourcing and writing, minimize harm, show compassion, especially to vulnerable subjects such as children and victims, act independently, avoid conflicts of interest, and don't accept gifts or favors, and be accountable and transparent, admit mistakes, and explain editorial choices. 2. Ethical decision-making models. The Pointer Institute's guiding questions. What do I know? See, I hear that ding, and it's just like, did somebody chat? Am I missing something? I hear that ding, and it's like, what the fuck? Dude. Why do we need to connect to chat? I'm already connected. Am I not connected to chat? Is something wrong with my stream? What is my journalistic purpose? Who are the stakeholders and how will they be affected? What are the ethical concerns? What are my alternatives? And then B, the Potter box, a 4-step ethical reasoning model. Facts, what is happening? Values, what values are in conflict? Example, truth versus privacy. Principles, use ethical frameworks. Aristotle's golden mean. Kant's categorical imperative utilitarianism. And loyalties, who do you owe loyalty to? The public, the employer, or the source? 3. Common ethical dilemmas. Running graphic photos of accidents of disasters, protecting confidential sources possible. Subpoenaed. I still remember how to say that. Balancing speed versus accuracy in breaking news, using anonymous sources responsibly, and covering suicide or sexual assault. So those are 3. 5. Ethical dilemmas that people can face with the media. Anyway. Now that I've studied at least a little bit, I will be studying again more tomorrow, and just like possibly when I end stream, I'll just go over it a couple more times. Thank you all for being with me here. I know it was late. I know this was very rushed, but I am so happy that so many people got to come to stream. I got to have great conversations with you all, and it just felt very fun, and it just felt like a good, it was just a good stream, you know? But thank you for everybody who came. Thank you to all who followed. It very much means a lot. And yeah, I'll most likely be live again tomorrow, or well, now later today, seeing as how it's almost 1 o'clock. But I will most likely be live later today, most likely doing the second test game, so you guys get to learn even more about me. But yeah, I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.